Wen Yang? Where is Wen Yang? Wen Yang.
A child like the city's elite? My reality is just a cycle of struggle. Fired at 40, I scrub floors to feed my kids. I have no choice.
President Lee, why is there a toilet brush by your door? Master President Lee, you've been chased for 23 years. How did the legendary The Lee family actually get seduced by someone?
While I was struggling in the shadows, the man from that night, the billionaire Xiucheng, was turning the city upside down to find me. All I left behind was a toilet brush and a memory he couldn't shake. He's been chased for years and now he's obsessed with a stranger. Little does he know, I'm just a fish seller trying to survive. Neighborhood gossip says I'm a pitiful single mom. They see my struggle, but not my fire.
That's not all. Over the years, her family has just been using her. Her older brother is disabled, and she has to pay for his care.
I won't let them touch my kids. Their pain hurts more than anything.
Mom, don't blame my brother. Those mean kids were calling us nameless outcasts today. He got really angry, so he fought back.
I feel useless. I gave them life, but I couldn't give them a father or the protection they deserve. Their questions about their father cut deep. How do I explain him?
Yeah, Mom. It's been so many years. Why hasn't he come for us yet?
Then came the miracle and the curse. Yang got into the most prestigious school in the country, but the tuition is a fortune I don't have. $110,000 a semester.
It was so dark that night. I couldn't even see the man's face clearly. But he was so young. Even if I found him, he probably couldn't help much. The kid's father, he fell ill and passed away.
I had to lie. I told them he passed away. It's better than admitting I don't even know his name. My kids offered to give up their dreams. I won't let poverty dim their brilliance.
Mom, I won't go to Lihua. True talent always finds a way. As long as I study hard, I'll be top of the class anywhere. I'll earn lots of money in the future and give you and my sister a good life.
I went home to beg for the money I'd sent them for years. That's when I saw it, the brother I thought was disabled, walking perfectly fine, boasting about his gambling wins. The betrayal was blinding.
So you've all been lying to me. I've been supporting you all these years only because I thought my brother was disabled. You people, fine. Over the years, I've given you at least over $100,000. I just need $100,000 back. Give me the money, now. If you don't, I'm calling 911.
They've been lying to me for years. They bled me dry while I slaved away, all for a fake injury. I'm done being their victim. I demanded my money back. My resolve to protect my kids has no limits.
Fine. Over the years, I've given you at least over $100,000. I just need $100,000 back. Give me the money, now. If you don't, I'm calling 911.
The butler arrived. Seeing my son, he saw his master's face.
Wen Yang? Where is Wen Yang? Wen Yang.
I will protect my son.
Wen Ying won't willingly give us the money. I need to take care of them early.
The butler protected Yang. The secret I kept is now staring him in the face.
You little brat. How dare you push me? A fatherless child? I'll teach you a lesson today.
Xiucheng is searching for me, unaware his blood is right here.
That woman from 6 years ago. Is she still not found?
If he finds out, will he be our savior or take them away?
Until the final report is out, keep investigating every former female employee.
Xiucheng is indeed getting closer, and every step he takes feels like a countdown to my life falling apart. He's scouring the city for a ghost, while I'm just trying to keep my head down and my children safe. He's obsessed with finding the woman from that night, ordering his men to dig through every resignation file. He has no idea I'm the one he's looking for, and I need to keep it that way.
Yang, Zhao Zhao. Old Madam Lee is hosting a banquet for us today. Do you remember everything Mom told you earlier?
I thought the Lee family banquet would be our chance at a better life, a way to secure my children's future. I told Yang and Zhao Zhao to be on their best behavior, to win over the old madame. We need this sponsorship more than anything. But walking into that lion's den feels like walking toward a cliff. My greedy sister-in-law appeared, ready to drag me down for wealth.
My nephew was also chosen by the Lee family. Why can't we come?
The banquet was thick with judgment. I told them I wasn't married, and the insults began.
I'm not married yet.
Yang stood tall. Then my heart stopped. Xiucheng was there, staring with recognition.
You're all mean. Why are you talking about my mom? Grandpa Butler is a good person. I'm going to tell him everything.
He protected us, throwing her out, but safety is an illusion when you're running from him.
Who gave you the nerve to kick out a guest of the Lee family?
Zhao Zhao called him Daddy. My blood turned to ice. That word could destroy everything.
Daddy!
Old Madam Lee offered tuition, but she sees the resemblance. The secret is leaking out.
Education is the one thing we can't skimp on. You're doing a good job as a mother. From now on, your family's tuition will be fully covered by the Lee family.
She framed my son.
Mrs. Lee, I just saw this little brat sneak into the Lee family's room and steal a gaming console.
They tried to bully my son, but he stood tall. I've never been more proud.
A school like this, I wouldn't want to attend anyway. Losing me is only the school's loss.
Zhao Zhao had an attack. I begged for help, realizing these people see us as nothing.
Old Madam Li, Zhao Zhao's asthma is acting up. I'm begging you to save her. If she doesn't get the medicine, she's not going to make it.
I fought for Zhao Zhao. Then Xiucheng arrived, his eyes knowing everything. Is he our savior or ruin?
What are you all doing?
Zhao Zhao's asthma is acting up. She's not going to make it. I beg you, save her. Please, I'm begging you.
Li Xiucheng's arrival stopped the madness in its tracks. I was desperate, kneeling on the cold floor, begging for a miracle to save Zhao Zhao, while the Li family watched us like we were nothing but a nuisance. My daughter was gasping for air, and my pride had completely vanished. He didn't hesitate. He barked orders like a man who refuses to let death enter his house. As the doctor rushed in, I realized that the real battle for my family had truly just begun, and this man was now at the center of it. The truth came out. Watching her beg for mercy lifted years of bullying.
President Li, I was wrong. I won't do it again. You're a noble man. Please forgive me this once.
Li Xiucheng didn't even look at her. He handed her fate over to me, proving that in this world of giants, he was the only one willing to give me a weapon to fight back. I demanded an apology. Our family bond broke when she risked my daughter's life.
Take Li Kuifeng away. Handle her the old way. Just leave her with a breath of life.
As they dragged her away, her threats faded into the distance. Li Xiucheng stood there, a silent protector who seemed to be wondering how I had survived this long with such vultures for relatives. He played the video from 6 years ago and asked the one question I feared.
Answer me. The woman in the video, is it you or not? These two children, are they really mine?
I had to lie. If he knew the truth, he would take Yang Yang and Zhao Zhao away into his world of cold steel and high walls. I forced myself to be certain, to deny the very night that changed my life forever. He seemed to buy my lie, but then he did something even more dangerous. He offered me a job. He kept raising the salary, throwing numbers at me that sounded like a dream. 50,000, 80,000, then $100,000 a month.
It's not about the money.
I'll take the deal for my kids. While I was planning my escape, the Li family was already closing in. The butler noticed the uncanny resemblance between my son and Li Xiucheng. He tried to warn old Madame Li, but she wasn't ready to accept a commoner like me into her lineage.
How dare you? Butler, the Li family pays you so much money. Not so you can make up stories about my son.
She slammed her hand on the table in a fit of rage, terrified of the scandal. To her, I wasn't a mother. I was a threat to the Li family reputation that needed to be managed. Working at the company felt like walking on a tightrope. Even the other employees started noticing the boy's eyes in the photos on my phone. I tried to laugh it off, but every time someone pointed out the likeness to President Li, my heart skipped a beat.
Really? Let me see. They are so adorable. But the boy's eyes, why do they look like President Li?
I tried to act indifferent, not realizing he was listening to every word.
I'm already old. Busy working and raising kids. I have no time for him.
The air in the hallway turned freezing. He didn't say anything, but the look he gave me was enough to tell me that he wasn't used to being ignored, especially by a woman he had just hired for $100,000. Then, the nightmare took a new form. Xiucheng. She recognized me immediately. She was the one who was supposed to be in that room 6 years ago, and she hasn't forgotten that I was the one who accidentally took her place.
What's wrong with HR? Hiring such an old woman. Li Corporation is running a company, not a nursing home. Wait, this old woman looks familiar.
She saw the ghost of her failure. She tried to fire me on the spot, using her new title as supervisor to bully me. But I'm not the same woman who ran away 6 years ago. I stood my ground, reminding her that I was hired by the president himself.
Supervisor Yu, you're abusing your power as a new lead, firing staff on a whim. Aren't you afraid President Li will find out and blame you?
She was livid. To her, a peasant like me shouldn't even know how to speak back. She wanted to show me my place, and she was willing to use her hands to do it. The slap came fast and hard. My face burned, but my spirit didn't break. She started screaming about her status as the future Mrs. Li, trying to intimidate me with a title she hadn't even earned yet.
So what if I did? A peasant like you should be honored that a lady like me personally laid hands on you. Listen, I'm not only childhood sweethearts with Xiucheng, but also Mrs. Li's hand-picked daughter-in-law and the future wife of Li Group's president. Across all of Li Group, I fire whoever I want.
I stood there, feeling the sting on my cheek, but all I could think about was my children. If I let her crush me now, I'd be teaching them to stay in the shadows forever. Xiucheng appeared and called me his person. He chose me over her.
If you call this being lazy, you really should get your eyes checked. Xiucheng. Because our families have been close for years. I'll give you one last chance. If you continue to act so reckless, you're fired.
I thanked him, but my mind was racing. He's protecting me, but he's also closing in on the truth. Every time he defends me, the walls I've built around my children get a little thinner. What happens when he finds out that the woman he's protecting is the same one who's been lying to him from the very start? The secret is a ticking time bomb, and I'm the only one who knows when it's going to go off.
From now on, you'll be in charge of cleaning my office. And you take orders only from me. Got it?
I thanked him, but my mind was racing. Every time Xiucheng protects me, the bomb of my secret ticks louder. He didn't just stop the bullying, he dragged me right into his inner circle. Now I'm not just a random cleaner, I'm his personal shadow. He wants me to follow him, to take orders only from him. It feels like he's trying to own my time, my work, and maybe even my past. I could only nod and follow. Every step I take in this office feels like I'm walking on a thin sheet of ice that's about to crack under the weight of his gaze. He's digging into the past, obsessed with that night, 6 years ago.
Just do what I said. Check everything about Wen Ying. On that night 6 years ago. What time did she actually leave the office? Investigate every single detail.
He says he feels a connection to my children. That's the one thing I feared the most. If his instinct is stronger than my lies, I'm in serious trouble. My gift became a weapon.
Wen Ying, these are only cheap dried fruits for poor people. How dare you give them to Xiucheng? And it's even mango. The whole company knows Xiucheng is allergic to mangoes. What exactly are you up to?
I stood there, humiliated, as she called my gift cheap trash. To her, everything about me is wrinkled and old, just like the fruit she's throwing back in my face. He doesn't take orders. Suddenly, the supervisor was the one being fired.
Xiucheng, my business is none of anyone else's concern. Get out.
She was stunned. Firing his childhood sweetheart for a cleaning lady. The office gossip is going to explode, but all I can see is the fury in her eyes as she promises to make me pay. Then he did something that made my blood run cold. He knew he was allergic. He knew it would hurt him, but he took those mangoes and ate them anyway, right in front of everyone. It wasn't about the fruit. It was a declaration of war against anyone who dared to bully me.
It's fine. I'll just take some medicine. From now on, no one will ever bully you again.
Why is he doing this? Why go so far for a woman he barely knows? His protection feels like a warm blanket, but it's also a trap that's slowly closing in around me. She attacked at the school, calling my kids trash. I felt a helpless rage.
The Yu family is a board member of Lihua. I'm here to inspect the school. Any problem with that? If anyone doesn't belong, it's you and these two lowlifes.
I tried to stand my ground, but when she threatened their education, I felt that familiar, helpless rage. She's trying to kill their future just to get back at me. She thinks her power is law, but she underestimates a mother's resolve.
Those 40+ years of yours were lived in vain. I don't care if you used official channels to get into Lihua. As long as I feel like it, I can kick out whomever I want. With money and power, I can do whatever I want.
She's right about one thing. In this world, she has the power to crush us. But she underestimates how far a mother will go when her children are the ones being stepped on. She forced a cruel competition. I'll jump until my heart stops for my kids.
See that open space? Later on, there will be a jump rope competition. As long as you last until the end and outjump the other parents, I'll be merciful and let these two little brats stay behind.
My kids beg me not to do it. They're worried about my health, but they don't understand. I'll jump until my heart stops if it means they get the life they deserve. She rigged the game with drugs. She doesn't just want me to lose, she wants me dead.
Wen Ying, I put drugs in your water that mess with your heart rate. As soon as you exercise, your heart will fail. You're finished.
I took a sip, feeling the heat rising. I have no idea what's coming, but I can't stop now. The competition is starting, and I have to be the last one standing. He found the final clue. He knows I stayed. He knows the truth.
Wen Ying has never been married, and she's had no other men. The ages of Wen Yang and Wen Zhao are exactly 5 years old. They could very likely be my children.
The investigation is over. The wall I built around my children has finally crumbled. He's realized that those two kids are his own flesh and blood. He's coming as a father. I'm jumping for my life while the secret explodes.
Yang Yang, Zhao Zhao. Mom won't give up. I'm going to win this.
My heart is failing. The schoolyard blurred as I struggled to breathe. Xiucheng smirked. Every jump felt like an iron fist squeezing my heart.
Mom, what's wrong? Mom!
I collapsed. The last thing I heard was my babies screaming. The parents watched with indifference. My strength was gone. He found a reason to burn the world down to protect his family.
Xiucheng, if anything happens to them, I will make you pay dearly.
Even as I lay helpless, her hatred was so deep, she wished for my death.
Wen Ying, this is what you get for trying to take Xiucheng from me. Just go and move on to the next life.
My son defended my honor against the woman who tried to kill me.
Mom is in this state. All because of her. I will avenge my mother.
Xiucheng shoved her aside. The 6 years of hiding are officially over.
You little brat. Who do you think you're calling dad? Someone like Xiucheng is someone lower class brats like you could never reach.
He didn't just intervene, he reclaimed his place. The way he looked at our daughter told me that the 6 years of hiding were officially over. He unleashed his wrath on the school for bullying our children.
All school leaders present today are officially fired. Blacklist them all. Every company under Lee Group is permanently forbidden from hiring them.
The secret died. He promised a future I never dared to dream of.
Yes. In the past, I failed you both. When mom and brother get better, I'll take you all home and make it up to you. Okay?
But home is a dangerous word when you're entering a lion's den. I could feel the walls of the Lee family closing in around us. Xiucheng turned to his mother, hoping pride would outweigh the truth.
If she finds out her son, the prestigious president of Lee Group, is actually willing to raise another man's kids, she'll never let Wen Ying off the hook.
Zhao Shuzhen raced to the hospital for the grandchildren she always wanted.
Why aren't we there yet? Good grief, use the gas pedal, step on it. You're going so slow. Are you trying to crush ants on the road?
In the chaos, the truth slipped out. She saw them as her own blood.
Oh, my poor grandson. What a wonderful child.
The tension snapped. He forced his mother to see the monster she'd protected.
Wen Ying is unconscious because Xiucheng poisoned her water. Yang's fall was also by her own hand.
The threat of the law cracked her mask, proving her guilt to everyone.
Since Miss Yu feels that I've wronged you, then let's just call 911. The sentence for attempted harm. I don't need to explain that, do I?
He cut ties with the youth. Security dragged her out to face the consequences.
From today onward, terminate all cooperation with the Yu family. As for you, Xiucheng, handle it as usual.
She was broken. Seeing her beg was the only justice I needed.
You, Qianqian. I watched you grow up, and always thought you were a good child. I even tried to set you up with my son. I never expected you to be so vicious, actually attacking an innocent child. A snake-hearted woman like you will never enter the Lee family. Consider yourself warned.
The gates are locked. A new fight for our future begins.
Wen Ying, once you wake up, let's get married.
The Lai family gates were indeed locked, but as I opened my eyes in that hospital room, the man who held the key was whispering a promise I never expected. Li Xiucheng was actually asking for my hand while I was barely conscious. He wants to marry me? After 6 years of running, the very man I feared was offering me a throne. But before I could even process the shock, the sound of my children's voices pulled me back to the reality of what I had almost lost.
I'm fine, don't worry. I scared you both, didn't I? Oh. Who brought us to the hospital?
Seeing Yang and Zhao Zhao crying by my bed broke my heart. I had survived, but the fear in their eyes told me our nightmare wasn't over yet. I pulled them into my arms, feeling their small hearts racing against mine. This mother-son reunion was the only thing that mattered, even if the world outside was still waiting to tear us apart. He dealt with a woman who tried to kill me, clearing our path.
Yu Qianqian has been kicked out of Xiucheng. The management at Lihua has also undergone a major reshuffle. Now Yang and Zhao Zhao can go to school with peace of mind. No one will trouble them anymore.
He cleared the path for our children, but the cost of his protection was becoming a spotlight I wasn't sure we were ready for. He wanted to announce our kids to the city. He's moving too fast.
I've decided to reveal the identity of the two children. Why don't we do it? At our engagement party?
An engagement party? My heart skipped a beat. He was moving too fast, forcing me into a world of elites and scandals that I had fought so hard to avoid. He knew my secret. He wasn't asking anymore.
You had my child in secret and hid them for 5 years. Now that I've found you, don't even think about leaving again.
The truth was out. I was no longer just an employee. I was the woman who had stolen 5 years of fatherhood from the most powerful man in Haicheng. The news hit like a wave. His mother burst in with sharp words.
Xiucheng. Wen Ying bore twins for the Li family. So I understand if you want to compensate her. But as the CEO of Lee Group, marriage is a massive event that will shake the city. Don't tell me you really want to marry such an old woman who's nearly old enough to be your mother? Do you want all the elites in town to make a joke out of the Li family?
She called me an old woman and a joke. I felt the old shame crawling back. But Li Xiucheng stood between us like a shield, refusing to let her venom touch me. I watched in shock as he chose me over his own mother, a move that I knew would fracture the Li family forever. He wasn't just defending me, he was declaring war on his own blood.
Will do. Madam, it's best if you head back now.
He dragged her out. It was a victory, but a darker battle begins. Shadows returned. Xiucheng was lurking, waiting to strike.
That wretched Wen Ying, she ruined me. Just wait, I'll make her pay for this. Butler Lee? What is he doing here? A DNA test. Does Mrs. Lee suspect there's an issue with the children's lineage?
She overheard the plan for a DNA test. I didn't know it yet, but the woman I thought was gone was about to use my children's blood to destroy me. Despite the brewing storm, Xiucheng insisted on a moment of normalcy. He wanted to drop me off at work, acting like a man who wasn't about to shake the foundations of the city.
Haven't you forgotten something?
A kiss for luck, or maybe a kiss for the battle ahead. I allowed myself to believe in this fairy tale for just 1 second, unaware that my past was waiting for me at the office gates. Greedy faces returned. My family smelled money.
What? Just because you've moved up in the world, you're going to turn your back on us? Wen Ying, you have no conscience.
Li Qufang and Wen Sheng didn't care that I had just left a hospital bed. They only saw a golden ticket, and they were ready to tear me apart to get it. They tried to blackmail me, their threats growing louder.
If you don't pay, we'll go to President Lee immediately. We'll tell him about your secret child, your loose morals, and your sicknesses. Let's see if he still wants you then.
They were dreaming of millions, but all they were doing was handing my enemies the ammunition they needed to bury me. The engagement party arrived, but the dream died instantly.
Cancel that engagement party right now.
The silence was deafening. She didn't just come to stop the party, she came to destroy my children's future with a single piece of paper. She threw the fake DNA results in Li Xiucheng's face.
Li Xiucheng, take a good look for yourself. This is the woman you cared so much about. Wen Yang and Wen Zhao aren't your children at all.
She was calling my babies frauds in front of everyone. I looked at Li Xiucheng, searching for a sign that he still believed in us. But his face was an unreadable mask of cold fury. He refused to let her win, wanting to hear the truth from me.
I'm going to find Wen Ying, and I want her to tell me herself. Otherwise, I'll never believe she lied to me.
He's coming for me. But how can I tell him the truth when my own family is waiting to sell my children to the highest bidder if I admit he's the father? My relatives saw only money. I had to choose love or my children.
The father of these children is not President Lee. The father of these 2 children is not President Lee.
I lied to protect them. If he hears this, will he love me again?
Wen Ying, didn't you want to cut ties with us? Fine, then we are done with you.
I looked them in the eye and lied, just as I had planned. My lie about the children's father being a gambler was a desperate shield, but it worked. My greedy family wanted nothing to do with a debt-ridden daughter. If they thought I was broke, they would finally leave me alone. Good. Stay away from me and my children. I'm done being your golden ticket. Xiucheng heard my lie. He thinks I've played him for a fool. The Wen family is dead to me. Now, I must face a more dangerous man. The promise was gone. He interrogated me about the twins, like a criminal.
Yang and Zhao Zhao. Which man did you have them with?
I stood my ground. Even with the world trying to convince him otherwise, I knew the truth was in his own blood. A fake DNA report crumbled my future. Someone had poisoned his mind.
Not related by blood? That's impossible.
I didn't care about his money, but I wouldn't let him call my children frauds. His gaze melted into possessiveness. He wasn't letting anyone near me.
Wen Ying, from now on, you're only mine.
Li Xiucheng wasn't a fool. He ordered a new test, one under his own shadow, to be monitored every second. He was going to clear my name, even if he had to burn the city down to find the truth. While he was playing protector, Xiucheng was digging a deeper grave for me. She found the perfect tools, my greedy sister-in-law and a ghost from my past, Liu Erniu. They were plotting to drag me into the mud for a few stacks of cash. The calm broke. A fake emergency led me into a trap.
Wen Ying, your mom is dying.
I ran toward a nightmare, thinking I was saving a life. Back at the office, the truth was finally coming home. The real DNA results were on his desk, proving the children were his. But his victory was hollow. He realized too late that I had already vanished. He searched for me, terrified of what he might find. My brother sold me out like meat for a paycheck from Yu Qianqian.
Didn't expect that Wen Ying would be worth so much.
Liu Erniu's touch made my skin crawl. He thought I was easy prey, a fallen woman he could finally claim. I fought with everything I had, but the walls felt like they were closing in. The door shattered. Xiucheng stood there, his fury aimed at the man.
The one who owes an explanation is him.
He didn't need my explanation. He had already seen enough. Yu Qianqian is finished. Xiucheng's coldness promised her destruction. He knows the truth. Is this the end, or a new nightmare?
Yu Qianqian. Because of our family's long ties, I've tolerated you over and over. But you haven't changed your ways. You dared to steal paternity test results, and now you even grab Wen Ying. This time, I won't show any mercy.
The fire in Li Xiucheng's eyes wasn't meant for me this time. He stood like a god of judgment, his voice cutting through the air as he finally tore down the wall of lies Yu Qianqian had built over the years. He wasn't just angry, he was erasing her from his world. I watched her crumble. For 6 years, she had played the victim while hunting me like prey, but even the strongest shield of family ties couldn't protect her from the truth he now held in his hands. My relatives begged for help. I looked at them with ice in my veins.
Xiao Ying, please explain it to President Lee. We are your only remaining relatives in this world. You can't really send your own brother and sister-in-law to prison, right?
I looked at them with ice in my veins. They weren't my family, they were just the ghosts of a life I had finally outrun. I severed ties with the Wen family long ago. They aren't my family. The poison took hold. I struggled against a shameful need for his touch.
President Lee. Suddenly I feel so hot and out of control. Could you hold me for a while?
I was begging for his touch, my dignity dissolving in the heat of the drug. Li Xiucheng looked at me not with disgust, but with a terrifying possessiveness that told me I was never getting away from him again. The storm hit the Li manor. His mother turned her fury on the youth.
Don't worry. These issues were always Xiucheng's fault. When it comes to right and wrong, Mom always knows what's right.
The alliance was dead. Xiucheng's mother was thrown out like trash, but as one enemy fell, I knew the path to becoming a part of this family was still paved with thorns. The thorns grew sharper when Li Xiucheng announced our engagement. His mother didn't see a woman who had survived hell. She saw an aging embarrassment who dared to dream of a throne that wasn't hers.
Who would have thought then that you would bring me such an old daughter-in-law? She's barely younger than I am. In the future, when I take her to banquets, it will be so embarrassing when people ask me about her.
Her words cut deeper than any physical blow. To her, I was just a woman who had used her children to trap a prince, a mother who was too old to be loved and too poor to be respected. I was ready to leave to save my kids from the shadow of my past.
President Lee is wonderful. To spend a lifetime with him would definitely be happiness. But the age gap is just too wide to cross, after all. President Lee, let's just forget it. As for Yang Yang and Zhao Zhao, for the sake of their futures, I'll leave them with the Lee family. But you must promise me I can visit the children anytime.
My children's screams shattered my resolve. They didn't want the Lee fortune or the protection of a powerful father. They only wanted me. I realized then that my sacrifice would only be another trauma for them to carry. I tried to run, but his grip was iron. He claimed our future.
Wen Ying, don't you dare back out now. In this life, besides me, you won't marry anyone else.
Who's in the shadows?